all love the refreshing bottle of water. But have you ever considered the impact of bottled water, its health value, what it does to your wallet, and what it does to the environment? In the next few minutes, I will tell you why bottled water is bad for your wallet, bad for the environment, and why bottled water is bad for your health. These are harsh statements, but let's look at the facts. First, let's look at why bottled water is bad for your wallet. The national average for bottled water is $1.50. That's a 1,900% markup for something that costs consumers a fraction of a cent from the tap. Consumers spend over $100 billion annually on bottled water. For that amount, according to OneWorld.net, we can provide everyone on the planet safe drinking water and sanitation for a fraction of the cost. Let's put those numbers into perspective. On average, I drink the equivalent of 4 to 6 bottles of water a day. At $1.50, that is around $3,000 a year that I would spend on drinking bottled water. I might as well be throwing my money away. A better alternative is to buy a filtered water pitcher. You can filter 240 gallons a year for about 19 cents a day with a filtered pitcher. That's equal to 1,800 16-ounce bottles of water. So it's clear that drinking bottled water is like throwing away your money. But throwing away bottles, well, that's a much higher cost. Over 50 billion plastic bottles are produced every year. According to the Earth Policy Institute, we throw away an average of 1,500 bottles per second. That means that 86% of the bottles find their way to landfill as litter on the ground, as we saw here, or even worse, into our waterways. Those bottles can take thousands of years to degrade. Those are just a few of the after effects of plastic bottles. Consider for a moment what's required to manufacture all those bottles. Every year, over 17 million barrels of oil are used to produce all of those bottles. That's enough to fuel 100,000 cars a year. Those same factories produce over 2.5 million tons of carbon dioxide during the manufacturing process. It's estimated that the production of plastics accounts for 4% of the energy consumption in the U.S. If you must drink bottled water, at least make sure it gets recycled. Recycling a single plastic bottle can conserve enough energy to light a 60-watt light bulb for up to 6 hours. Plastic bottles are bad for the environment. But surprisingly, bottled water can be bad for your health. Many people leave cases of water in their car for emergencies. This creates a dangerous situation. The exposure to heat can cause the plastic bottles to release chemical toxins into the water. These toxins are known as bisphenol A, or BPA, and it's been linked to different forms of cancer, such as breast cancer. If you think you're safe because you store your water inside your home, think again. Where do you think the water has been before it reached your home? Not all plastic bottles are bad. Nalgene bottles, for example, don't contain any BPA, and they're a great alternative to throwing bottles away. Studies are still inconclusive on how much toxins the average person takes in. But really, you want to take that chance? So I've shown you that bottled water can be bad for your wallet, bottled water is bad for the environment, and bottled water is potentially bad for your health. Next time you're thirsty and you want a cold, refreshing drink of water, which are you going to reach for? Bottled water or bottle out of your tap? Thank you, and I hope you make a wise decision.